again. This is our 11th episode of Strings Attached, a mother-daughter podcast about knitting and crochet, sewing, all things strings, what we like to say. And we haven't podcasted in, what, 4 weeks or more?
Probably 4 weeks exactly.
Because I had my twins. If you've been watching our podcast, you know I was pregnant with twins, and I had them. They're 3 weeks and 4 days old now. So, and we did a podcast, I think, the Thursday before I had them, and I had them on a Tuesday. So
yeah, this has been 4 weeks.
Yeah. So anyway, I worked on some stuff before I had the twins since the last podcast, but since then I haven't worked on anything. But Mom's got a bunch of
busy.
Yeah. Mom's got a bunch of stuff done. I have a feeling I'm going to be slowing way down.
I got a bunch of stuff started.
Well, okay. Yeah. You got one thing done.
Yeah.
And a lot of progress made. And we got some acquisitions too. But this might be kind of a quick, random podcast because we didn't make any show notes. The babies are asleep. We're just trying to get a podcast made real quick before they wake up.
Yeah, if they start crying, we'll have to cut it off.
Yeah. So this might be kind of choppy and, yeah, segmented, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. So I guess I'll show, last time I showed my Magnolia summer shirt, which this print off is like pink colored, but it's because, babies are making noise. But I'm making it in like a turquoise color. I'm making it in this yarn. It's a Claudia yarn, and I think it's called Jasmine or Jade or something like that, the color I'm using. It's really pretty. And this is the progress I've made since last time. Last time I think I just had the yoke done.
Yeah, you're down.
So it's got a pretty twisted red top, and I'm down into the little, I don't know, flowers, or I don't know what they are really. But yeah. So
it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did my own version of a bobble stitch on this because I did what the pattern said, and the bobble was like really small, and it was so small that it kept getting like sucked back into the back of the work. Like it kept falling through the stitch, the hole that it makes, and getting sucked back in. So I don't know if there's a trick to make that not happen or what, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just looked up a different way to do a bobble. And so they're kind of bigger than they're supposed to be, but I think they look good. But yeah, I'm almost done with those. And then it's just got some short sleeves, and then it'll be finished. So I'll be able to wear that this fall if I can get it accomplished.
Yeah, maybe.
And then since I had the babies, so I worked on that really like hardcore between the Thursday and the Tuesday that I had the babies. And then since the babies have been born, I just needed something easy that I didn't have to follow a grid on. And I started the second sleeve on my Sorrel. So this is the Sorrel by Wool and Pine. I've showed it a lot of times. And I've got one sleeve done and this much done on the other sleeve. So hopefully I can get that done by this year. We'll see. We'll see. So, but yeah, I'm not going to talk about the yarn and stuff on this because I've showed it like a million times. But whoop. But anyway, so that's it for me. I don't have any FOs. I just have those well, I have 3 whips. My other whip is that anchor sweater. I haven't pitched that up once.
Yeah, she's not going to for a while.
I'm not going to work on that for a while. So anyway, I guess I'll just show my acquisitions real quick. And
go ahead, yeah.
Then we'll just do all of my stuff and then all of your stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
so I have a couple of acquisitions. I'm going to make another Jupiter crop. I made one already for myself. I'm making this one, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's going to be really pretty. I don't know. I just want to make another one really bad. So anyway, these are my new yarns that I got. They're all Cascade 220 sport weight, and this one is called Lake Chelan Heather. This one is Georgia Peach, and this one is Burgundy. And then these were left over from the other one that I made. This is Cream Puff, and this is Silver Gray. And then I'm gonna use them all together. So I think they're gonna be really pretty together.
It's gonna be pretty.
Yeah. And it's got a lot of color work in it, so it's gonna be really fun. I don't know when I'm gonna start that, but yeah. And then my other acquisition, so Mom's birthday is in a couple days, and I was gonna get her a sweater's quantity worth of yarn. And she's been talking about making another Felix cardigan. So I was like, okay, I'll get her enough yarn to make another Felix. So I was trying to pick her out something we've been talking about how we like tweed yarns and they're hard to find. I've been trying to find a good tweed yarn, and I found one on Knit Picks. It's Wool of the Andes tweed, and it's worsted weight, so it'd be perfect for the Felix. And then I was trying to pick her out a color, and I saw this color. I was like, oh, she'll like that. And it was also the color similar to what the lady that wrote the pattern used. So I knew it would look good as a Felix cardigan. So like, done, I'll get her that. So I got her all those, and I got them in the mail. Didn't think anything about it. Got them in the mail, and opened it up, and it's literally, this is the color. It's called Barn Door Heather. It's literally the exact same color as her as her weekender sweater that she's working on right now. So I was like, dang it. As soon as I opened it, I was like, man, that's the same color as she's using right now. So I'm going to keep it and make something for myself with it one of these days. I don't know what yet.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Like
but it's a sweater's quantity worth of yarn, and it's really nice.
Pretty. I like it.
And I probably would have bought some tweed. I probably would have bought some of this yarn eventually anyway. So this will be mine. And we picked out some new colors for her. She's going to make her throw over sweater.
Well, I should have got that picture and showed it. Want me to?
Nah. It's the throw. We've showed it a million times.
Well,
this is kind of a...
No, I meant the yarn patch.
Oh, well.
We'll show it next time.
We're not real organized today.
No, we're not.
But she's going to make the throw over by ANDREA MOWRY. So we picked out some of this brand yarn because I think it'll be really pretty.
Yeah, I think it will be. I like it. I loved it.
Yeah.
And I said I would have.
She would have.
I would have just had two sweaters, similar color.
Yeah, but that's boring. You don't want to knit.
But this way, she's got a new sweater.
Well, I didn't do it for that reason.
I know you didn't, but
you don't want to knit two sweaters in a row with the same color yarn. I mean, I wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah,
it'd be boring. So anyway, I'm gonna make that, and then she's gonna make. It's gonna be like hunter green with some pink, yellow, and white stripes going on. Her color work going on, and it'd be really pretty.
And it's all tweed.
Yeah.
Even the little colors.
And next time we podcast, we'll have that yarn, so we can show it then how pretty it is.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for me. Mom's got quite a bit of stuff here, and I hear the babies back there.
They're still being good though, so we'll just keep on.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can probably hear our voices, but that doesn't usually wake them up. But you just never know.
You never know. Well, let me get these infos.
Oh, okay. She's got some sewing infos today.
Okay. I made my little great-granddaughter out of scraps of fabric. I had made my oldest daughter a yellow dress, if you remember, on 2 or 3 episodes past or whatever. Anyway, so I had this little pattern of high-low little like tunic top.
And I'll insert the patterns in the show notes because we're not organized with that today.
You can get the patterns for these. Anyway, it was just made out of scraps. And it's got little gathers in the back, and then it's got gathers along the top here. I don't know if she'll like it or not, but
she likes everything you make.
Yeah, she does. She wears everything I make.
Because she doesn't like tags.
Well, and she likes this soft fabric, and it's all this double brushed. And then this was scraps made out of my dress that I wore to the baby shower. And so I made her a little dress, and it's got like a...
I didn't realize it had little ruffles at the bottom.
Yeah, it's got a little ruffle at the bottom. It's just real soft.
Back to school clothes.
Just very plain, yeah. They started back to school on Wednesday, so
they're ready. That lasts.
Yeah, hopefully. No.
Oh.
And then I made myself...
I like this.
This, and I do have this pattern. Somewhere here. This one. This is the pattern. It's MCCALLS M6957. I made it like this blue one right here. And it's just, red and white. And I actually have worn it already. I made this.
Poked me in the eye.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I made this. I was going to wear it like a high thing. But instead, I just wore a little white shrug with it. Little short sleeve shrug.
And you have a little tie, like a little sash that comes around.
Well, that's why I say I didn't wear that. I just...
Oh, you should.
It didn't need it with the shrug.
I loved that.
Yeah.
I want her to make me one now. I want the sash on mine, though.
Yeah, so... Then I finished. You want to tell me about that?
Oh, yeah. So I started this, got bored with it, didn't want to finish it. So Mom finished it for me while I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Because I was in the hospital for, what, 5 days?
Yeah, 4. I don't know.
Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, 5 days.
So anyway, it's done. So it's a table runner. It's crocheted. We followed the instructions from Daisy Farm Crafts on the gingham blankets.
Yeah, she had it over half. You had it way over half done.
You only had to do two rows, right?
2.5.
And then you put the border on.
And put the border on.
Yeah. Anyway,
so it's done.
I would have never got it done because I was bored with it. I like to crochet, but not. I don't know. It's not really my thing.
So while she was in the hospital, and I actually got to go twice. Yeah. 2 days in a row, but I couldn't
have my husband and you there at the same time.
So we had
to trade. But at least you got to come.
Yeah. So, but in the meantime, while she was in there, then I started one for myself. It's a buffalo plaid.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it again and put it on my bench for Christmas.
Yeah. That's cool,
so
though.
I'm not too far from being done, really.
You were going to make a blanket, then you decided that's too much work.
I don't want to work that hard on it.
It would have been really stiff as a blanket.
It would have been. That's kind of another thing.
Yeah. You would have had to use a different stitch or something. Yeah. Versus single crochet.
And I said last time I was going to start this, and I did. This is Cloud Fair Isle COWL. But it's not Cascade. It's not Cascade yarns. It's the yarn that my sister gave me from Peru. But I have it started.
Look how good she's doing.
So yeah, this is the first Fair Isle.
Yeah, your first real color work piece.
Yeah. So I'm actually, it's not too bad.
No, the only thing I'm worried about is you need to put it on a bigger needle.
Yeah, I agree.
So when you're doing color work, if you don't have it on a big enough needle, it's really easy to get your floats too tight. Because your stitches are so close together. You don't realize that when it stretches out, you're going to need that space. So
I will. I'll get it on a bigger needle and see.
This is wool, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a wool.
It's got wool and silk.
Silk, yeah.
Really soft.
So hopefully we'll be able to block this, because I think it is going to be a little, they're going to be a little tight. But when we block it, hopefully it'll relax.
Well, for my first one, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rip it out.
Just put it on a 24-inch. This is a 16-inch needle, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you need it on a 24.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, because it's real stretchy stuff. It does stretch out.
It's really soft.
Pretty good. Yeah.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and show the whips, and then I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, and I've got this much done on my weekender. Right now, it looks like a big box.
Because it doesn't have any sleeves.
Because
oh, it's pretty, though.
You start, the shoulders start like right here.
Yeah.
And then you put the sleeves on. It is a real loose fitting.
It's kind of like a bag fitting. But
I'm done.
You're going to dip it in my tea.
Okay. The neck's all done. You know, I've got, and I've done the shoulders.
The neck's cool.
Shoulders has got that little exposed seam.
It's really neat how it like forms together.
2 more sleeves. And like the sleeves are just like 11 inches long or something. They're not really that long.
And this is the Shelter Brooklyn Tweed. No. Yeah, Brooklyn Tweed.
Brooklyn Tweed, and it's a shelter yarn.
And the Homemade Jam is the colorway.
Right. And this is my old red. I got that much on the sleeves. I think they're 3/4 sleeves, so I'm not too far from being done on that one. So, and I got the high-low. I did get the bottom done.
Hold it still a little bit so they can see what it is. So this is the love note. So yeah, she's got the high-low bottom. Look at that. That looks really. Oh, you're gonna dip it in my tea again.
Well, get your tea out there.
This is really pretty. This is the first time I've really
seen it.
Looked at that, yeah.
I hope it flattens out when we steam press it some, because it's kind of bobbly.
Yeah, it will. It's because of that yarn.
Yeah, it's that cheap yarn.
It will, though. This is her DREA yarn. She's had it for like 30 years.
Yeah, I have.
But you're going to have that. That'll be nice.
I'll have that done.
I think you'll be able to wear that with like a wool skirt for Christmas. It'll be really pretty.
I think so. I'll have that done.
Okay.
Now my birthday?
Yeah.
Well,
another part of her birthday gift.
No, of course, my birthday's not till Tuesday, but the yarn, she's ordered more yarn.
Maybe you'll get it by Tuesday.
I might get it by Tuesday. But then I also got these. What do we call these?
They're interchangeable needles.
What brand is it?
Premier.
Premier.
Yeah, Premier yarns. She wanted plastic ones.
Yeah, I wanted to try the plastic ones. And they're real pretty. You know, they're real colorful. So I'm excited to try them.
Yeah, I think you'll like them. They feel like really nice needles.
Yeah, I like them. I like to work with my little cheap plastic ones that I have.
Yeah, I think you'll like them.
And
it
won't take up much space in my knitting bag, because my knitting bag gets like my purse. It gets
stuffed.
I go, oh, okay.
I was gonna get her a project bag from JoJo bags. Yeah, but she didn't have any available, so. But she does need some project bags. She's got all the projects shoved in one bag.
Oh, I do. Well, I got 2 bags now, actually. I've got a carrying bag and my big bag. Okay, so acquisitions?
For you, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I did mine.
All right. I bought this pattern at Joann's the other day. They had them for $1.99 or pretty reasonable. I thought real reasonable. And I just like this one, and I looked for orange fabric like that, but I really couldn't find any. But anyway, because I wanted to make it like for fall. So, but I found this, so I think this will do good. It's kind of a burgundy.
So pretty, yeah.
But we just noticed a while ago, this is either side.
Yeah.
You could make it with the light if you wanted to, or you can make
so
like
light
part
and
of the dress
together.
You can make. I've seen some of them do like they'll put a trim one side and trim the other.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So anyway, that.
I think I like the light color better than the dark color.
I don't know, I like the dark color.
Okay, well, it's for you.
Yeah, and that same pattern I had hold. This one. Mallory says, I like that
with
dress
the Hawaii looking dress with the sash.
With the red and white that I made like this blue one right here. She says, I'd like to have a dress like that, but I want to know that black material with the yellow things like I just showed for Ella. This one?
Yeah.
So I had to buy it, but they still had it. Ta-da!
Yay.
So
I love it.
That'll be, I know, you're like Ella.
Yeah, I love it. It's so cute.
And I have an old acquisition, so if I show it.
What is that? It looks like a beach towel.
If I show it, maybe I'll do it. It might be kind of old-fashioned. It's called Luxe Fleece. It's a little heavier than anti-pill. It's for coats. That's what it's for. And I thought I would make this like this brown jacket. Simplicity 8468. So I've had this for a while. But maybe I'll get it done for fall.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Nice and soft. Kind of feels like one of those like Columbia coats.
It's that kind of fabric. It's probably
It's exactly what it feels
very
like.
similar to what they make those with.
And maybe yours will actually not pill. Those Columbia fleece always pill up.
I don't know. It's called Luxe
They're
Fleece.
soft at first, and then you wash them, they get all
From Joann's.
stiff.
And this, I had found this online. I thought, man, I'd like to have that pattern. But it was, how much money?
Like $32.
It's a Vogue pattern, so it's
$32.
Yeah,
Originally. Well, why would you spend that much on patterns?
Well, the same day I got those other patterns for $1.98 or whatever, they had Vogue patterns for $4.95.
Huh?
They had it in stock. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I like that pattern. So we'll see.
You got lucky. So, okay.
I think
Is that it for us?
I think that's all I had.
Okay.
That was quick and...
Well, we'll just, I'll just do a little babies update and then.
Yeah, go ahead. We're done.
So, had the babies. C-section went really well. I had to get is it an epidural or a spinal block? That they
Epidural.
do? Okay, I had to do that 2 times.
I don't know.
So that was, fun, but it worked on the second time. The first time did not work, so I'm glad that they do all their little tests and stuff, because that would have been awful. They're like, can you feel this? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, can you feel this? Yes. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, it went well. I was so tired. I've never been so tired in my life, because I wasn't sleeping before because I was so big and uncomfortable. And then I got no sleep from like the entire time I was in the hospital. Basically, I got like maybe a total of 10 hours of sleep for 5 days.
The nurse kept telling me, you need to get some sleep. Then 5 minutes later, they'd come in.
Yeah, they'd wake the babies up
And
to
wake
take
her
their
up.
temperature or something.
No.
Or take my blood pressure, or what, because my blood pressure was high. So they were worried about me, and they should have been, because I was like, literally, I was like going cross-eyed and stuff. I wasn't normal. I was like way tired and just, having 2 babies and trying to feed them and
trying to learn how to feed him.
Yeah, and then you got to feed them every 3 hours, and there's 2 of them, and it takes them forever. And then the nurses are telling you got to go to sleep, and then you try to sleep, and then they come in and say you got to feed them, and then they're like, how many times have they used the bathroom? I'm like, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't keep up. I'm not okay.
I'm not Superwoman.
But I mean, it went well. But oh man, it was just a hard couple of days. So yeah, I stayed. They were like, well, you can stay in the hospital till Saturday. I'm like, okay. I'll see ya until then, because I need to stay here. But everybody was healthy, and the babies well, one of my babies was huge. Alice weighed 8 pounds 7 ounces when she was born, and Maggie weighed 5 pounds 13 ounces. And
for twins, that's pretty good size.
Yeah, I mean, Maggie was, I feel like, a normal sized twin. Alice was like a normal sized baby, and she was humongous. And then all the fluid and everything too. I mean, I was so big and miserable. It felt so good to be done with that. But then, oh man, I'm starting to get more sleep now. They're starting to sleep a little bit longer at night, and we're getting kind of a somewhat routine. Sometimes, yeah. We have some bad nights sometimes too.
She calls me though, like anywhere from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Mom.
Not at night.
No, in the daytime. Yeah. Can you come over while I sleep?
Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm dying. I still haven't caught up from before I even had him. I mean, I wasn't getting enough sleep then. And then I've just never experienced anything like the lack of sleep that I had in the hospital. It was just, oh my gosh. My eyes were crossing and they're like, are you having any vision disturbances? And I was like, yeah, I am. Like, I can't, I was trying to read this menu and I was like, I can't read this. Like the words, the letters were like moving around on the page. It was crazy. It was not good. So, but everybody's okay now. My blood pressure is back to normal and yeah, getting caught up on sleep. Last night I got really good sleep because Will took over in the morning and let me sleep and oh, that was wonderful. So
Will's really good.
Yeah, he's doing really good. He had to go back to work. So this past week has been a little bit hard. He took 3 weeks off, but the first week we were in the hospital. Yeah. So we had 2 weeks at home together, which it flew by. It just flew by. I can't believe they're almost a month old already. But anyway, everybody's doing good. And I'll insert maybe like a picture. I don't want to go mess with them right now because they're sleeping, but I'll insert a picture of them so you guys can see how cute they are. They're still too little to wear their little knitted things that I've made.
Well, you had that one little picture with the watermelon sweater.
I did put the watermelon one on Alice, but it's still it was a little bit big on her. But I guess I could insert that picture. It's still cute. But anyway, so that's update on me and my babies and update on our knitting things. And I don't know when we'll podcast again. We just have to squeeze them in there whenever we can.
Yeah, whenever she feels like it.
Yeah, and hopefully
you'll have to make something. You'll be able to.
Yeah, hopefully as time goes on, I'll get more able to, like, I don't know. They're hard right now because it takes me, especially when I'm by myself at home, it takes me an hour and a half to get them both fed and then to burp them and like, if they go back to sleep then, to put them back to sleep and get them all laid down and stuff. And then by the time I do all that and get myself all situated and stuff, then it's time to start over again. So anyway, we'll see if I get to knit anything, but Mom's still working on stuff. So
yeah. No, I'm just trying really hard to finish those 2 sweaters so that I can start.
Yeah. What's
the other one I wanted to start? The anchor with my Cascade
Sarasota. Yeah.
I would like to start that. And then when you get me this yarn, I'm going to be really tempted to start that.
Well, you'll have to have 2 sweaters going again. Get those 2 sweaters going.
And then I'll have 2 sweaters going. Yeah.
I mean, I have 3 sweaters going right now.
That's true. Most people do, I guess.
I mean, I typically like to finish one before I start the other, but that's not the case right now. Got too many new yarns and too much fun stuff.
You don't have much on that one, teal one, though.
No, because it's got short sleeves. Yeah, I'm almost done. It has a big, long, twisted rib bottom, though. It's like 5 or 6 inches long. That's going to take
5 or 6 inches long? Oh.
It's going to take me a while to finish.
Maybe you won't do that.
Well, I want to because it's pretty, but it'll take me a while to do. But I just have to get in a routine with the babies to where I can get more sleep at night, which that's only going to get better, I feel like. Yeah. If I can get more sleep at night, then during the day when they're asleep,
you won't have to.
I won't feel like I have to sleep, you know, every single time they nap. Yeah. Right now, like, you know, I gotta get my like 45 minutes here and there when I can, because that's about all I get during the day as far as naps go. Yeah. Because by the time I like get done feeding them and put everything away and wash all the bottles and all that stuff.
Well, she slept the other day 2 hours while I was there. Yeah. It got really crazy before she got back up. I was kind of glad to see Will come home because I'd fed him twice. I'd fed them both twice. At 2 different times, and they were both awake, both fussing.
That's how I feel every single day.
But I didn't get her. I waited till Will.
Yeah. I called her the other day and I'm like, can you come over? I need sleep. Like all caps. She's like, yeah, 10 minutes. Or did you say 5 minutes?
I think I said 10. Give me 10.
I don't know, but she didn't show up for 20 minutes. And I was like mad as a hornet by the time she got there. Not at her, but just
at the world.
I was like, okay, 10 minutes. I can make it for 10 more minutes. And then she didn't show up. And then she didn't show up. And then finally I sent her a text.
It's hard to get everything together and drive.
I was like, get here. I'm dying. But anyway, it's fun. They're cute. They're worth it. But man, it's a lot of work having twins. I've never had one baby, so I don't know the difference, but I feel like one baby would be a piece of cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. You said, man, one baby would be a breeze.
Yeah, it would. I feel like it really would. Like, what are you guys complaining about? You don't even know. But anyway, so that's it. And I guess maybe here in a couple more weeks, we'll hopefully do something and show it.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of sewing to do. And I even got out the salt and pepper shaker Cricut thing. Yeah. And I was going to try to get them ironed on by the podcast.
Well, you did some Cricut stuff, but we can't show it because you sent it home.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
My grandson was here to see the babies. Her sister came with her two of her kids. And every time we come, he has to Cricut.
He loves it.
He wants to make shirts, or he wants to make. So we made 2 shirts, one for his buddy and one for him, because they play like they're on basketball teams all the time.
They make up their own basketball teams.
And he has his own podcast. It's the BWR Boys, or something like BTR Boys.
It's WTW.
Anyway, it's really cool, and they're on there fighting
cute.
and playing ball or something. It's just cute.
Yeah.
So he made 2 shirts for those, and they were took a lot of time.
We made him some really cool jerseys.
We did.
Back at Christmas time.
With vultures on them.
Yeah, they call themselves the Vultures.
Yeah.
Or they did at the time.
And I've never seen them on any of their podcasts.
I think to wear those. But anyway.
Anyway,
okay, can't show those, but she has done some cricketing recently. So
yeah, I'm not real good at it without Mallory, but I got them done.
Yeah. When you want to, you can do it.
Yeah.
You have to have confidence.
I have to go a long way around to figure it out.
That's all right. As
long
as it works.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. And we're on Instagram. It's we_r_strings_attached on Instagram. I'll put it up here. And we're on Ravelry. It's strings attached 3. And I've been actually, before I had the babies, I put quite a few of our projects on Ravelry with our notes and stuff. So if anybody watches this and they're interested in, you know, what we have learned and what we used and stuff for our stuff that we're making, I put it on there. And I'm going to try to keep up with that as we go. So that's pretty cool. Ravelry. Yeah. It's pretty useful. So anyway, follow us, subscribe on here if you haven't already. We like to get new subscribers. And we like to get YouTube comments, so leave us a comment so we know who's watching and
share
what you guys think. Yeah, share it. Put it on your Facebook. We're trying to get, you know, more people to watch and more followers all the time. So, yeah. If you like us, share us. Follow us. All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.